Mr.
So
Game
true.
& Watch, like all these characters that just
Oh,
like.
we got BONK.
Yo, BONK?
Let's go BONK.
BONK in the his house, Meta Knights.
Mega Man. So Activetoaster, unfortunately, BONK's one of BONK's people that he fights all the time is MPG Mega Man.
So he's got this wrapped up.
Lots of experience in this matchup, but it's still it's a little tough. It is a little tough.
He's got it in the bag, baby. You know, I got a fun story about BONK.
Okay.
So back in the day, I did.
This could go either way.
I used to do these things called Smash recaps, if you recall. I'm back on doing those.
Yes.
So I used to do a Smash recap where I reported BONK's score like on the map.
Oh.
Okay. I put him down as Mega Man instead of Meta Knight, and it was because of a coding error.
I see.
Like basically, like because what I do is I have like a spreadsheet, and I put all the characters on them, and when I'm doing a million characters at once, it just kind of gets caught. So. Meg,
right.
they're
Makes
right
sense.
next
Yeah,
to
they're
each
right next to
other.
each other.
So I did that, and BONK like lost his mind.
That's funny.
I get it. Like if you get
He works hard with this character. This character, no one else is doing it.
Exactly.
Honestly.
No, and I get it. So I felt so bad about it. So I made sure to like try to like fix it as fast as possible.
True.
So it just like I just remember that outburst from BONK when that happened. He would like not leave me alone about it for like 2 weeks. He's like, okay, man, I got you. So it's actually good to like actually see him like come into the set still rocking the Meta Knight because like you said, there's not many Meta Knights anymore. They don't really exist. It's just BONK and
a couple people from like some regions or sub-regions at that. And right now,
and he's not a bad character. He's just I think he's like simple in terms of like what he's trying to go for, right?
Sure.
Like he wants to go for. If he's on the ground, he was going to try to mix you up with either like a dash attack or a grab. Like that's a classic, right? He's been doing that since Smash 4.
For sure.
Like that's the most easiest mix-up in the game. But it's still very effective. He also wants to go for like fadeaway aerials.
True.
Because he has so many jumps. And because of that, I feel like a lot of characters just see him as too honest.
I was about to say.
If you're too honest, then no one wants to play you. So it's like it's really cool to see BONK still rock this character. Meanwhile, I got Activetoaster playing as the Mega Man, as I was just telling you about. That's what made me think of the story.
For sure.
Activetoaster coming out here. Mega Man's been like trying to just, doing a lot of stuff here with projectiles, trying to chill away from BONK as much as he can, get away from Meta Knight.
But it's still so hard, right? Let's be real. Like BONK is putting up an immense defense, staying alive at 171. Not an easy feat either. Does have the Crash Bomber on him, so has to be very careful. But gets the kill anyway. What a call out! Activetoaster did have the false sense of security that thought he could get something out of that once he saw the stick. And now we're getting the first stock finally. But BONK with a full stock lead now. It looks like he's just looking for some of these up air strings.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he's going to try to go for. A good deal.
The Dragon 2. There it is.
Serious.
Yep, he does that all the time. It threatens the spike while still giving you the ability to snap to ledge. Honestly, it is
big fan.
The big brain option.
Big fan of that. Option coverage, just being able to call you out if you're going to recover, and if you don't, then hey, I got back to ledge, so I can do something off of that as well, like let go of ledge down air, etc. That killed it an absurd percent too. That was 37.
Right, and not only that, it also sets up if you manage to, I got to get back, I'm expecting this kind of thing. Okay, I snap to ledge. Guess what? Now you've just been ledge trumped, and then that could lead into back air or anything
City.
else. Right,
Meta Knight loves that back air.
Covering those options, right? That's the thing. Is like you literally have the ability to take a stock in multiple different ways off of one choice that you make.
One choice, one decision, as we're going to jump into game number 2. Town and City. Good pick, honestly. Because Mega Man Activetoaster needs that room. Yeah, I felt he felt too claustrophobic in that last game. Like he was just too close to the opponent,
And the high ceilings mean that you're not going to be able to get the Meta Knight stuff, right?
Exactly.
That's, hugely important.
Even though Mega Man himself does like the lower ceilings, being able to get those up smashes, being able to get kills off the top of the screen with the Shoryuken, like he's got some stuff going for it,
I mean, it's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I know that on Town and City, like side kills are so potent. So this is what you're looking for with Mega Man. So that seems to be the game plan here. But we know that as long as BONK is looking for these options, he's going to be looking to finish it out with a neutral B, which can get that side kill as well. So has to be aware of that.
You got the platformers back here on the right side. BONK looking for that option. Good escape from Activetoaster, using Rush to his advantage just to get away. Try to I'm recovering low. Psych goes up super high. And Mega Man has the ability, like a lot of characters that are in the new age in terms of Smash 4 and beyond, that like they can do stuff out of up B. It wasn't as common back in like the Brawl in earlier days, but like now like a lot of characters have the ability to act out of up B, and it's such a blessing.
It really is. Like that is a huge privilege of certain characters, and yeah, Mega Man is one of those great great characters. Like anyone who can do that usually is very good. And I honestly think it can pay off here, particularly when you need something against a character with multiple jumps, right? That who's going to be mixing up their aerial options as well. And once you burn those resources, of course, like you check out that list, check it off on the list, and BONK is looking for some punishes based on what you're going for.
I love that recovery from BONK, by the way. You saw him go for the tornado, and like it's deceptive. That Meta Knight's aerial mobility, like he can land right behind him and just kind of deceive his opponent to like where I'm landing and try to go for an up smash punch. That looks like it's the easiest thing in the world because you're in free fall after that, but like he can actually decide where he's going to land. So you have to like call it out correctly or try to cover both options at once.
And right now, BONK trying to get the aggression on ledge, trying to basically force Activetoaster further off stage. But I like the reset. He's disengaging in the right situations and with the right pathways as well. But no,
I saw that coming. No,
don't ever roll out in that situation.
But it's like a fear thing. That's literally a fear thing because you're trying to get away from whatever setup they want to do. But the BONK was right there as the platform was being trailed to it. You went for the fastest option, which was jab, and that was all she wrote.
Yeah, carried him on a stretcher all the way to the blast zone, and BONK just knew how to keep him in that situation. This is something, again, like these things are definitely a tale as old as time for Meta Knight sometimes.
Okay, dash attack, and it lead into some big stuff. If that would have killed, I would have, I don't know, like I would have taken my headset off. That was absurd. That almost looked like a kill at 47. Okay, big punish.
Oh, not the...
Again, like, it's deceptive. Yeah. The landing lag on that.
The rolling out on the platform yet again. The muscle memory looks to be a little bit haphazard, and BONK is going to take that with a 2-0.
Fear factor is real.
Yeah.
Like, just like when you're just trying... The entire time, we saw him Activetoaster just trying to create distance between himself and BONK. And so what's one thing you want to do when you're trying to create distance when you're on the ground in a tech chase situation? You want to roll out.
Yeah, get away from it.
He did that both times on the platforms, just clearly just